Welcome to the uni-max workshop. My name is Tomasz Krosensky. I was really looking forward to this. In my opinion, a work center like this is a dream for just about every guy, whether they're a hobbyist or a pro. The Work Center, or Workstation, has been a commercial brand of Triton for over 40 years. Last time we showcased a selection of electric tools from this brand, and this time we will look at the latest addition to the line of versatile workbenches called Work Center. According to the manufacturer, this is already the 7th generation, which is why it is labeled T2 TVX7. Triton work centers have been designed from the beginning as portable systems that can accommodate a handheld circular saw, a router, and potentially other machines depending on the additional accessories. Therefore, over the years, Triton began to develop and manufacture electric machines that were perfectly adapted for integration into work centers, while also being usable as regular, handheld electric tools. The flexibility of such a solution was enormous, but the operation was somewhat complicated. Additionally, it was necessary to purchase a lot of not-so-cheap accessories. Perhaps that's why Triton tried a different approach, a standalone universal table with individual modules. The routing module still requires some kind of router, but the saw module can completely do without a guide. Let's take it step by step. The foundation is, as I mentioned, a robust folding table. Its weight of 30 kilograms speaks for itself, which is why it also has wheels to make it easier to move in the unfolded state. You can also purchase larger wheels for easy transport when it's folded. Folding and unfolding the table is relatively easy, though it does take some practice. The height is 90 centimeters, but you can also use it in its folded state. In that case, the work surface is just under 32 centimeters off the ground, and the table fits in the trunk of most cars. It comes with an MDF clamping plate. Thanks to the holes, you can use various clamping fixtures. Under the tabletop, there is a socket with a safety switch that can be turned off with your knee in case of need or emergency. The package also includes a solid aluminum measuring ruler, which is intended for use with the saw module. It is designed as a standalone machine that, by inserting the module into the table, becomes a fully functional table saw. While it's no longer as minimalist a solution as the previous centers that used the portable circular saw, user comfort has significantly increased. The complicated adjustment of the jig attached under the table is eliminated. Without the specially adapted Triton saw, precise adjustment was very difficult. The CS001 saw module is operated like a regular table saw. Adjusting the depth of cuts or the angle of the blade is no problem. It also features adjustable stops for right angles and precise bevel cuts at a 45 degrees angle. The option to make bevel cuts without tilting the saw blade remains, thanks to tilting the workpiece according to the beveled guide. The saw module uses guide grooves in the workbench. These have a standard width of 3/4 of an inch, so alongside the supplied angle guide, you can use your favorite guide from another table saw. The supplied one is multifunctional. Without the need for adjustments, you can make cuts at both 90 degrees and 45 degrees angles, and you can also use it instead of a push stick. In earlier Triton work centers, the saw module could be turned upside down, and thanks to the sliding mechanism, it could be used similarly to a miter saw. In the new system, this function is partially replaced by the so-called Project Saw PS001. It is primarily intended for 4 layers working with laminated flooring or smaller wooden pieces up to 22 millimeters thick. The saw blade has a diameter of only 127 millimeters and a bore of 17 millimeters. The module is usable not only in the work center but also independently due to its design. When working with flooring, this eliminates the need to constantly get up to reach a high-mounted machine. The project saw operates in 2 modes. For cross cuts, the workpiece is fixed and the saw moves. In longitudinal cutting, the saw is secured and the workpiece moves. The last module is the RT001 milling table. Milling tables for routers are a traditional part of Triton work centers, and this generation is nearly perfected. The base is a disc made of MDF laminated for low friction. The metal insert allows for the attachment of any router, but naturally, the easiest integration is with machines of the same brand. For them, there are pre-drilled holes, and they utilize the unique bayonet system of Triton routers. They are also equipped with micro-adjustment with the option of controlling it with a handle, which is provided for each router, and there is a corresponding hole in the table for it. The operation is also significantly eased by the automatic spindle adjustment. Perfect milling accuracy is ensured by a guide made of a stable aluminum profile, with the option of micro-adjustment, and also 4 pressure combs. With the output workpiece table, You can adjust the in-feed by half to 2 mm using spacer strips, and then use the table for edge jointing like on a planer. There is also a tool cover for increased safety and better chip extraction, just like with the SOM module. The Triton T2 TVX7 Work Center is ideal for demanding DIY enthusiasts who don't have enough space for large stationary machines, as well as for professionals who need a decent and flexible work center for work outside the workshop. You can find links to the individual components in the description below the video. If you liked the video, please don't forget to give it a like, that is, a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss another video from the uni-max workshop, click subscribe and optionally hit the bell so you get a notification as soon as we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the uni-max workshop.